Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbangers Kitchen How To, my new series where I show you guys how to do things. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I love meat. I'm all about that beef and that pork and that chicken. But there is one meat that I like just a little more than everything else, and that is duck meat. And today I'm going to show you guys how to cook duck breast perfectly. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get cooking. Before we start cooking the duck, I would strongly advise investing in a meat thermometer because it's super accurate and ensures perfectly cooked meat every single time. And especially with premium cuts of meat, if you can reduce your chances of over or undercooking it, then why not, right? I will be using one for this recipe, but you can always manage without one as well. Now onto the duck breast itself. Duck breast has a lot of fat under the skin, and when we cook the breast, we want to ensure a crispy skin. You also want to render out some of that fat and cook the meat perfectly. I normally cook my duck to 58 Celsius, which is medium. Like beef, it's best eaten like this. You don't want it well done. The first thing I'm going to do is score the skin and fat. Make sure your knife has been sharpened, otherwise you will struggle to do this. You want to gently cut gashes and score the skin, cutting into the fat but not the meat. You can do it in one direction only if you like, but I prefer doing it crisscross. Jump, jump, your Mac Daddy make it up. Jump, jump, crisscross will make it up. Now that I'm done joking around, it's time to season the meat, and I'm going to season the skin side with just salt. And I'm going to make sure that I massage that salt into the skin between all those cracks and crevices. Then flip the breast over and give it a good seasoning with some salt and pepper. Time to preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius because we're going to start cooking the breast on the stove but finish it in the oven. I place the duck breast in my cast iron skillet and then turn on the heat to a medium flame. We're basically starting the cooking in a cold pan because as the pan starts to get hot, the duck fat starts to melt and render out. We don't use any oil because the duck will cook in its own fat. As the pan starts heating up, you'll slowly see the fat of that duck starting to render out, and you'll see it sizzling, and what's happening is the duck fat is frying that duck skin up to a crisp, which is rendering out more fat and making everything more crispy and delicious. And you've got to be patient and just let that duck breast cook skin side down for about 3 to 4 minutes till that skin is nice and crispy, and you can lift it up and check, no problem. Once that skin is a golden brown that will take you downtown, flip it over and cook it on the other side for exactly 30 to 40 seconds. No more. You just want it to kiss the pan, literally. Then flip it back on the skin side and then pop it into your preheated oven. Remember, it's important that you preheated your oven, and now just set a 6-minute timer. After about 3 minutes, I use the thermometer to check the temperature of the duck just to be safe rather than sorry, and then I let it continue to cook. After 6 minutes, my timer went off. I once again pulled that breast out of the oven and checked the temperature, and it was a perfect 58 Celsius, and our bird was done cooking. Now I took that pan out of the oven, I took the breast out of the pan and put it on a plate to rest for about 6 to 8 minutes. And then all I could do was stare at that beautifully crispy duck skin and drool and salivate and have daydreams about slicing into it and eating it. But trust me, don't do that just yet. You need to let your breast rest. While I was waiting, I also poured out all the duck fat that was in the pan into a bowl and saved it for later. Don't throw away the duck fat ever. It's one of the biggest flavor bombs in your kitchen. Use it to make a gravy, roast some potatoes, saute some vegetables. It's delicious. Now that the breast did have its rest, it was time for me to slice it up real nice. So I cut it into nice thick slices, and you can see that it has been perfectly cooked. Just look at how juicy and succulent that breast is, glistening with juiciness. Duck is such a flavorful meat that you can keep the seasoning simple. Just salt and pepper. You don't need any fancy stuff. But there are also lots of amazing dishes that you can make with duck. So drop a like on the video if you want to see more duck recipes. Now I put that duck on my sexy black plate which sits on a black slate and just enjoy the food porn and the B-roll. Hoo yeah! Let me show you how I enjoy this duck breast. I get my plate and I serve myself some good old white rice. Now if you are keto or low carb, you can just use some cauliflower rice. Over that rice, I'm going to pour some delicious chicken gravy, and you can click on the I button to learn how to make this gravy. But if you are keto or low carb, just drizzle some butter on that cauliflower rice. And then on goes the pièce de résistance, le canard, or as we say it in English, the duck. And that, my friends, is how you cook the perfect duck breast every single time. And this is how I like to eat my duck, with some rice and chicken gravy, and it's so delicious. Absolutely gorgeous plate of food. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, time to taste. Hey folks, it's time to taste the duck and I can't wait to dig in. I told you earlier, duck is one of my favorite meats, so let's dig in. Chef's kiss, that delicious fatty skin and the meat so tender and medium rare, juicy. Oh, so good. Now let's taste it with the rice and the gravy. Oh, this is food heaven. Oh wow, that gravy with the duck, it's like there's almost like a buttery taste. Like duck fat is so delicious. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. I'm going to go and enjoy this plate of food, and I'll see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. Until then, cheers and keep cooking. So this duck is supposed to be my dinner. Smash that like button if you think I'm going to wait till dinner to eat it, or comment below if you think I'm going to eat it right now and finish it all up.